What's up, guys? My name is Khan. Welcome back to another community crypto video. Let's go straight forward and jump into the charts. We're going to discuss Bitcoin today. Get ready for the video, guys. Welcome back, guys. So it looks like on the 4-hour and the 1-hour, Bitcoin is creating this descending triangle. So normally a descending triangle would be a continuation pattern for the downside. So if we're going to break from this triangle, I would see us coming back into the support range, breaking, retesting, and coming further back down into the support range. So what I'm looking for at the moment, if we go down to the daily chart or up to the daily chart, let me go to this one. You can see I've drawn the support range here where this is a big support level for Bitcoin at the moment. You can see there's a lot of support and resistance touches, resistance, support, support, resistance, support, support. So there's a lot of support and resistance here. So this is the next zone that I'm looking for Bitcoin to come to and consolidate in. So what I'm looking for to put in a long position on this market to reverse back up is I'm waiting for us to come into this green zone here. And what I also want to see is on the RSI, I want to see divergence. So I would want to see getting lower lows like we're getting now, but on the RSI, we start to get higher lows. And you can see previously we came to overbought. We went to 29, which is just over 30. So what I'm looking for on the daily time frame, if anyone would like to put in a trade, is I'm waiting for consolidation here. And then once we're in this zone, I'm going to look for divergence on the RSI as well as on market cipher. And then I'm going to drop down to the 4-hour time frame. And what I'm going to look for on the 4-hour time frame is I would want to see buying momentum like here on market cipher. You can see these momentum waves are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, but we are in a downtrend. So you would look at the top momentum waves, which are getting smaller at the top. That's smaller than that one, and that one is smaller than that one. So we're getting squeezed. You can see we're getting squeezed like Bollinger Bands, and eventually the market's going to have to decide to go up or down. So on the 4-hour, I'm going to wait for a divergence with the RSI. I would like to see us come down to the oversold, then start coming up and getting higher highs and higher lows in the RSI. And so when we come down into this green range, I'm going to look for a pattern of either a double top or an inverse head and shoulders. So when we come down, we will break, retest, come back down, and then hopefully get a double bottom. I like to trade double bottoms and inverse head and shoulders, and then break out, retest the neckline, and go further up. So this would be a good swing trade if on the daily it comes into the zone, and then it consolidates around here, drop down to the 4-hour. You see the momentum clouds on the market cipher getting smaller, and you're getting divergence on the RSI. You can see here that was a low, and then we've got higher lows here, but it's just consolidating. We're getting another low, another low, another low. And on the 4-hour, we're getting a low, and another low. So if we break this line here on the 4-hour, even on the 1-hour, if we go down to the 1-hour, you can see we've been just consolidating, getting lower and lower and lower, getting ready for the next move, either up to the upside. So majority of the time, well, 65% of the time, because we're in a downtrend, it would break down to the bottom. So if we were in an uptrend and we saw a descending triangle, then that could also be a reversal pattern as well. Here, what I'm waiting for once again is to break down into the zone. And what I do as well, so if I want to get into a trade, I get my trading view chart and I split it into two, and I draw the same zone. So what I wait for is the 4-hour and the 1-hour. So I look at the 1-hour at the bottom here. And when this starts getting into my optimal trading zone, OTS, when it gets into this zone, then I will look into the 4-hour up here, and I will look for a double bottom or an inverse head and shoulders, and like that, or an inverse head and shoulders, so 3, and then break the neckline and go further up. So that's what I'm waiting for with Bitcoin. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So we would still be making higher highs and higher lows if we go to the daily. So it would be, would make a low here. If we don't go, if we break this and retest, then we would head further down. But if we hold this line, then we'll bounce back up. On the weekly, you can still see we're getting, there's a higher low. So we could come back down, retest this line and go back up. So that's what I'm waiting for with Bitcoin. And with Shiba, we're still consolidating, going further down. We haven't hit this support zone yet, still getting pushed further down, further down. If Bitcoin and Ethereum break, then Shiba, the altcoins will follow. If it dumps, then we could see further price action going down with the altcoins. And a coin I have been buying into recently is called Saitama. They are nearly done with their CertiK audit. So that 95% now for SaitaMask. So once this is done, they are going to release something called SaitaMask, which is a application where you can trade crypto, swap crypto, stake your coins and tokens. So as soon as this app comes out, I think we're going to get a lot of attraction at the coin. And Binance said they would list it as well once the CertiK audit is done. So Binance actually created the CertiK audit. So they'll jump on board as soon as this is done. They said they were going to buy into Saitama and add it to their exchange. So that's just a quick update, guys. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the video down below. And also down below, there's a link to my Discord community that I have, which is here. So at the moment, we are up 151 members. So this is where everyone talks about trading, crypto, just, you know, if they're new members, they talk about beginning, how to trade, what is trading. So if you want to join the crypto community crew, feel free to come down, and there's a link below. Click on the link and it'll take you through to the screen, and then you can start chatting with everyone. There's a general chat with everyone, chatting and talking about anything you like. So if you feel free, join. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the video, and have a wonderful evening and Merry Christmas.